Ali Drew for Seconds Out, joined by Denzel Bentley. Denzel, how are you?
I'm good, thanks. And yourself?
Yeah, I'm very well, thank you, I'm very well. Big fight on Saturday night, you are defending your British title. How excited are you?
I'm excited, I'm happy. This week's got me excited. I'm happy that it's here now and I'm ready to go.
And obviously you're defending your British title for the first time now, and you're also fighting for Felix Cash's Commonwealth title. It's a big fight. You know, how important is it to you that you've got this fight now?
It's very important to me. I think I'm on a roll right now, and you know I want to keep on that same momentum. So I think this is a good fight, right fight at the right time. British and Commonwealth titles, like you said, and I was going to have to defend my British title against him at some point anyway. So I'm happy I'm doing it now, and the winner of this fight moves on. And obviously I think I come out on top, so I'm ready.
After you won your British title, you took a little tour around Ghana. Just talk to me about that and what it's sort of done for your dedication and motivation since you've come back.
It was good. It was good. It was interesting. I got some crazy feedback. Like, I didn't expect that. It was. I knew I was going back to see family and stuff, but people outside of family were congratulating me, bigging me up. Loads of TV interviews. It was crazy. So the support there's been unreal. And it's giving me that extra motivation, because now I know when I go back, I can't come back empty-handed. So I've got to keep, impressing and keeping them happy and making them proud as well.
So that was the celebration after your last fight. Are you going to do the same after this one? Is that the sort of the celebration you're going to do?
Yeah, maybe. It just all depends on restrictions and stuff. I wanted to go out there for Easter, but of course I was fighting, so I couldn't. So we just see maybe summer, I might go back out there, or just wait till Christmas again, because family's out there. So I spend Christmas with family every year. So we see we end the year good, and I go out there and do it all at once.
And what are you expecting on Saturday night? What kind of fight are you thinking it's going to be?
It's going to be a good fight. I think it's going to be an entertaining fight. It's going to be, probably a few tough moments in there that I'm ready to grind out. So I think it's going to be a good fight. He's a good opponent. He's undefeated. He's Commonwealth champion for a reason. So I'm not taking this lightly. I'm not thinking it's going to be a walk in the park. I think it's going to be a good fight, but I'm ready for whatever comes.
Have you studied Felix Cash much? Do you know much about him? Obviously he is undefeated, as you said.
I watch him boxing. When boxing's on, I'm a boxing fan, so I watch boxing, and especially where he's in my weight class, I've been paying that little bit of extra attention every time he fights. So I didn't have to go back and do too much studying, because the fights I would have studied I've seen before already. So and plus I don't have to drive myself too crazy about certain things, because on the night he might not do the same thing. So I'm just prepared for whatever comes, and I have a rough idea of how he fights, so I'll be alright.
And if you get through Saturday night and get the win, what's next for you? How soon are you wanting to fight? What are you hoping to move on to? I
want to fight the next available date, but obviously it depends how hard the fight is. God willing, we don't come out with no cuts and bruises, and I can get straight back out. But I want to be active. Last year I was very active, and I was happy with that. I want to be just as active this year. And in terms of what's next, I don't know. It depends with my team. We'll sit down and talk about. Listen, if it was up to me, I'd fight for a world title next. But it's up to my team to slow me down and guide me the right way. But listen, all the opportunities have come my way, I've taken it, and I've been ready for them. So whatever comes my way next, I'll be ready for anyway.
Is there a little bit of disappointment that it's still no crowds and no fans there when you won your British title, there was no fans to celebrate with? Is there some disappointment in that?
Yeah, no, definitely. I thought there would be allowed, some sort of crowd back, because people have been bugging me as well. Like, oh, can we get in? Oh, let us know if we can get in. Or we'd love to come. And I know the atmosphere will be crazy for this fight. Two undefeated fighters, both got belts and both willing to put it on the line. This is going to show who's about what. So I think it would have been a crazy atmosphere. And even if it was here at York, it would have been mad with a crowd. So it's a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. The no crowd has been working for me so far. So just keep it like that.
And just a little question about the fight that happened last week between Demetrius Andrade and Liam Williams. Obviously, Liam Williams, didn't get the win, put in a very good performance. But what did you make of that fight? I thought it was a good fight. I thought Williams started off bad because he probably put a bit too much energy into it earlier, but he managed to get his momentum and relax, and then moving forward, he put up for a good fight. And it showed, I think, at the end of that fight, Demetrius Andrade showed him some respect. Like, yo, listen, you're a tough guy. I know they were saying it, but he really kind of took note of him. So it doesn't knock anything off him. It was a good performance from him, and he can come back. So yeah, he'll be alright. What do you think is next for Liam Williams? What route should he go next? Is he a potential that you would face?
Yeah, of course, he's still ranked above me. He's challenged for a world title, and for sure, I haven't challenged for a world title yet. So who am I to say that's a fight I wouldn't take? He's at the point where I want to be, challenging for world titles and stuff, and of course winning it. But at the same time, if it got offered to me, I'd take it. I said it before when he was British champion, so I'm ready to fight anybody. But at the end of the day, I think he would be trying to hang around at world level. So maybe when I reach there, that's the fight that could get made at some point. But I'll definitely take that fight.
And before we finish, I just want to talk about Canelo Billy Joe Saunders, which is happening in a few weeks. Big fight. Do you think that Billy Joe can cause an upset?
I think he can. That fight's interesting. I just want to get this fight away so I can focus on them fights. But I think he's in good shape. I've seen pictures of him in good shape. I think he's taking this camp really serious. I think he's going to cause some trouble early, but I think Canelo might be a bit too much. I think his dedication to the sport is going to, it's going to show the difference on the night. I think he's not just a brawler. He is smart, and if he can't outbox you, he'll walk you down till he stops you, as we see him do with Amir Khan and Kovalev. So he's smart, but I think Billy Joe will cause trouble. I think, and if he can continue the trouble he's causing from the first to the last round, then he could win. But it's a tough ask. Yeah.
What do you make of the fact that there's no British judge anymore? There's no British media going over. I think Billy Joe's talked quite a lot about the fact that he hopes it's going to be a fair playing field.
Yeah, it should be a fair playing field. They're both world champions. It's not like Billy Joe's a challenger. He holds a title, so it should be a fair playing field. There should be judges from judges from where none of them are from. That will make it a bit of a level playing field. And British media should be allowed out there to to get some airtime from Billy Joe and make it feel like he's being supported and stuff, because the whole nation's going to support him. So, and it will feel nice, the fact that he'll get to see that. So I think they should be able to go out there, and on the judges' side, I think all three judges shouldn't be from any of the countries that they're from, to make it fair.
Well, Denzel, thank you for speaking to me, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you.